like on the screen, on the... You can't see the flicker.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Dusty Gamers. This will be the third episode of this Final Fantasy epic journey that I'm filming, but this is the first with Blake.
Hey, guys.
So I might have a... I'm going to catch him up on what I've been doing, because he hasn't even watched the other videos yet at this point.
Because they're not up.
Well, actually, I uploaded one before we started this.
Oh.
I named my characters after Binding of Isaac.
Nice.
So Isaac, Cain, Maggie, and Azazel. The reason I'm filming this episode today is because I'm about to hit a critical milestone in this game, which is sort of like the reason these games are fun.
So I'll show up for random milestones.
Yeah. Is the game, the original Final Fantasy doesn't have much of a story. So in order to kind of keep you going along the adventure, instead of having a story like told to you, it has like these kind of milestones, like these like I just defeated the first of the 4 fiends or whatever. I mean, even like a lot of the other RPGs of the era used kind of, interesting towns to keep you going, and this one doesn't even really have that going for it. Like, the towns are pretty... In fact, I mentioned on one of the other, either in the live stream or when I was fucking playing, that the towns don't even have anybody fucking hanging out in them. Like, you can't just randomly go into houses and talk to people like you can in a lot of RPGs. Like, a lot of RPGs, there's just fucking random houses you walk in.
Like in Pokemon and stuff like that?
Yeah, they just have people, like, living in houses, and people walking around, and they talk to you. When you go into the towns in this original Final Fantasy, almost everybody you talk to is, like of critical importance.
Right.
So what Final Fantasy 1 has going for it are these great moments where the game kind of rewards you for getting to a certain point. And we're about to hit basically what's considered the upgrade part of the game, where I'm going to finally get the airship, which is the classic icon of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, even I knew that one.
Oh, fuck. I don't know where I left my ship. I guess it's good to have a map. Oh, my God. Alright, so the first part of this journey is going to be me getting back to my boat. Oh, shit. I don't even know why that happened that way. Anyway, so I did a couple things out of order, which is another thing I love about Final Fantasy is at this point in the game I'm supposed to go to the volcano, but because I got the canoe, it's like go to the volcano, kill the fiend in the volcano. Instead of doing that, I snuck in to a castle of ordeals and got an item I need that gives me my class upgrades, which basically makes me like better versions of the classes I have picked. Right. Which is really cool. Like, I remember even back in the day as a kid, I was like, that's fucking cool. Like, my little thief here is going to become a ninja, and my mages become actual wizards. Right. So it's like fuck. Maybe it's south of me.
I don't know. I can't even tell what's going on the map.
I thought I was looking at the wrong dot.
So
I parked my ship down here in this fucking ravine. So there's that. I snuck into this castle and got that before I was supposed to. You're supposed to get an airship to go there. And then I went to where you get your airship. And I basically have skipped the volcano. And I kind of like how you can do things out of order like that.
I learned a little fun fact about Final Fantasy. You might know, I don't know if you know for sure or not, because it's not a huge known thing. You know why it was called Final Fantasy?
Well, it was originally going to be Fighting Fantasy, and they found out another company had the name Fighting Fantasy, so because the creator thought it was going to be his last game, he named it Final Fantasy. They didn't think it was going to be successful.
Well, they like bombed on a couple of games too.
Well, I mean, they really had never done anything like this either. I mean, this type of game, there was really only one type of game like this. There was Dragon Warrior, which I believe was called... Oh man, I always get it mixed up. I think it was Dragon Warrior in America. It was always Dragon Quest. But in America they called it Dragon Warrior because of a thing. So this is the great airship scene, which is going to look completely different because it's Super Nintendo style graphics. This used to be one of those things that I just, like, before I ever did it, like, I desperately wanted to achieve this.
Like, it looks like a vagina.
I was like, I'm I'm gonna get a fucking airship, and you know the airship's an iconic Final Fantasy thing.
Yeah. Looks like the world just gave birth to an airship.
Well, what it is originally they called it a floater, but this one they call it a levistone, and it basically brings this airship out of the ground. It doesn't really explain much, but so
it's because it is. Like, that's what happens.
It's just this thing. They came up with a boat that fucking has propellers on it, and it flies you around, and it gives you more access to the world, and it's so cool looking.
And you don't have to be constantly fighting things, right?
No, yeah, it's another reason why the airships are kind of cool. But there's the fucking airship. Oh man, the original, of course, didn't have like this. This is Super Nintendo graphics where they fucking went all isometric and shit. So originally you get your airship and you have to come up north here to. Let's see if I can figure it out. This is one of the final dungeons in the game. It's kind of cool. The game makes you, you get your airship and you're supposed to land over here and walk this fucking horrible path all the way around this mountains and back around over here. To here. You're supposed to come to here.
Right.
To get this ordeals thing.
Right.
But because you get the canoe, you can ride up on your ship and come off on this river.
Right.
It's pretty funny that it's kind of like it's like one of those weird like break the game type things. In one of these holes in the ground in these islands is a behemoth, something like that, like a king, like a clean guy. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna upgrade my classes. And so like, what happens is these now fuck them. You gotta land on like just grass. What happens is these cool little milestones like this are what kind of drives you forward in the game.
Is it always the same one or
what? The
hole?
No, I just don't know which one it is. But they all have stuff in them, so I'm just gonna land and like loot the fucking place, figure out which one it is.
Right. So it's RNG.
No, it's always the same one. I just don't know which one it is.
Oh, that's what I was asking. You said no, it's not.
Oh, I thought you said something else. These are just like, see, they're telling you, like, you can, if you're truly brave, you can go get a token, which ends up being this rat tail you get from a castle. And then you present it to him, and he basically makes you a man, you know?
Right.
It's cool. This particular game, instead of being like a story that's being read to you as you fucking journey,
right,
it's more like a series of milestones that you go through to get to the point. You know, like your guys get stronger and get upgrades and get better transportation.
Right.
Eventually they get to the point where they can beat the game.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that's it. The game's not constantly telling you like, go here and get something for me, go there and get something for me, you know?
I like how you can just walk across the lava.
Yeah, a lot of games, this is a bonus place. Hellfire Chasm. They added this to the Game Boy Advance version. You come back here later for some nonsense.
Man, this looks like something I'd play.
The reason I'm playing the Game Boy Advance one is it's a lot easier to play. It's kind of smooth and it has a lot of stuff that makes the game less frustrating to do. And I've already beat the original, so I was like, eh.
Right. I mean, for one, it just looks so
I kind of wanted
better.
well, yeah, because it's Super Nintendo graphics.
Right.
I wanted to get to the end. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to beat all the extra content in this one or not. Because I hear it's kind of grindy. There's like extra bosses and a bunch of dungeons that have like way too many floors.
Right.
Kind of randomly made dungeons too. Like the pattern of the floors isn't 100% always the same or some shit. I haven't done it. I never did it on the Game Boy. When I bought these games for the Game Boy way back in the day, I wasn't in a place where I wanted to devote a ton of time to playing them again. So I kind of got, like, even Final Fantasy VI I bought for the Game Boy Advance, and I didn't go through and play that version of it, which is why I'm going to end up playing that version of it.
So me and someone were talking. Did you ever figure out how many games there are?
Like Final Fantasy wise?
Yeah.
Well, they're on 15, but 2 of them are MMOs.
Oh yeah.
And there's also 3 sequels, because there's 2 sequels to 13.
Right.
And there's a sequel to 10. And then there's Final Fantasy Tactics, which I kind of want to go play through. So that, I mean, that gets us back up to 16, 17 if I play Final Fantasy Tactics. And then I was kind of thinking of playing Mystic Quest, because it's stupid and I can beat it really fast and it's terrible.
Is that Final Fantasy? Or?
Yeah, it's not really, but it is. They call it Final Fantasy USA in Japan because it's that terrible. They made it. They made it like a really basic. It's almost gonna be funny to play. This is gonna be my upgrading. So he's gonna make my FIFA Ninja. He's gonna make my.
Well, let's just see.
Yeah. He makes my mages into wizards.
Was one a dark mage and a light mage?
No, I picked red mage instead of the black mage this time. But ninja.
It just gets a headband. Because everything in the 80s gets a headband.
Well, he's sort of based off the Paladin Knight from Final Fantasy II with the way he looks with his cape and his, like, headband thing.
So was this not originally in the original?
The upgrades were, but the way the graphics are done, they've kind of robbed pixels from other games a little bit.
That makes sense.
And there's it. That's the upgrade.
I really want one of these brownies now.
Well, eat a brownie.
Well, it'll make a lot of noise. I'm going to wait till break.
So the funny thing about breaking the order of playing the game is now I can go to this volcano.
You look like you're waddling with a diaper.
Yeah, I can now... you can't change your order like you can... In the other ones, you could hit like the right bumper and it would make your other characters the person walking on the ground.
Right.
But I don't know how to do it on it. I don't think you can. Well, I bet if you change the actual order, like the formation, it would.
Formation.
Let's see. Yeah. So you can see who's walking. The problem is the formation's tied to the battle system, and they're more likely to hit the guy on the top. Yeah. And this guy takes like no damage. So I have him up top. Yeah, he's the tank. The speed runners ran this game with 2 knights and 2 red wizards. Yeah. So, cause the red wizard's pretty fucking great. This is the first time I ever played with them, because I always felt like the turn off of not having like a dedicated power mage, like wouldn't be balanced very well. You know, having like, you know, weak white magic, weak black magic, what you would think it would be. Right. But his black magic and his white magic really aren't that weak, and he also gets the attack with swords. So, like, at the beginning of the game, he's useful because you can still attack without ever having waste magic. Right. So it gives you another, like, attack or 2. And then, like, he's never, like, painfully weak like you would expect him to be for being... I wouldn't expect anything. Being you think a jack of all trades like him, like, would be, like, so leveled out that he wouldn't specialize in anything, so he wouldn't be powerful at anything. Makes sense. But, honestly, he's not weak enough on any way, so... They use 2 knights usually to take hits, because the knights have super defense. So, and then they use the wizards to do all their magic they need to do. One thing I gotta say about this game that I've kind of noticed is the map isn't huge, but they did a good job at making it feel spaced out. Well, one of the things on the game that's really interesting is I'm basically halfway through the game, and now it's opening up the map to me to go around everywhere. Right. So because you spend so much of the time slowly going through the map, it makes it feel a lot better. It makes it feel bigger because you can't just like, bam, open map. Right. Pokemon kind of does the same thing. Makes you wander the whole damn map before you fucking can get around faster. I've noticed though that makes Pokemon feel really big, even though it's not that big. The new one kind of changed it a little bit, but it did it in a weird way where you can quickly back travel. Like they added a new ride system where you could fly to like points. Like, but there's a lot of them. It's not like the other one where it's like, oh, you can fly to this one town, because they've added a lot more towns. I basically only came back here because I think my wizards can use magic I couldn't use before now. Yes, he can. What the hell is going on? I'm buying magic. No, the flickering. Huh? No, like it's going... On the screen? Yeah. Oh, alright. I don't know if it's going to record it or not. Basically, when you hit buy, it goes down, and it lets you know that you're still in vibe by the flickering.
Oh,
it's a weird
on there too.
It does it on when you select all on battles. Sometimes it does that too. It flickers on everything, so you that there's a lot of more than one thing. It's just some shorthand they came up with a long time ago.
I mean, it makes sense. It's off-putting the first time you see it, but
honestly don't know if I need any of this stuff. Exit's the one thing I couldn't buy until now.
That like get you out of battles.
It gets me out of dungeons.
Oh, that's
party evasion.
Nice.
I don't think any of this other stuff's like. I bought the stone, so. Alright. So basically at this point I'd go kill this fucking I'll show you the shortcut that this fucking airship gives me already. By doing this all out of order. See, when you get here, you get your canoe. And this crescent lake around here is one of those many things that's kind of led to my nickname of being kind of like obsessed with moons and shit. Because the whole lunatic thing comes from lunar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, like, you see I use the crescent moon as my logo and a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That comes from that. And that and many other things that are very related. There should be a ball fucking Kano around here. Over here. Normally you're supposed to take the damn canoes and fucking travel through all this damn water.
Yeah.
And then take your way over here. But since I skipped that and did this out of order, you just land. I'm at the volcano now.
Is there like enemies in the water?
Yeah, it's a little hassle. This volcano fucking sucks. That's why a lot of people are happy to skip it at the beginning and do something else. Because every step you take, you fucking take damage.
Oh, yeah.
Absurdly annoying. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy, man. In a nutshell. Got my ninja. I always pick the monk because he became he's like a black belt, like in karate in the original. I forgot what they call him in the original. They don't even call him a monk. They call him something else. And then later it was like he's a fucking monk. Like they retrofitted it to the new classes.
Right.
Or it was like a mistranslation in the original or something. Like the warrior knight was like a fighter in the original.
Right.
But yeah, but I always took him because he has like the nunchucks. And back in the 80s, karate was the shit.
Right.
Alright. We're not gonna walk through this whole dungeon. So on the next episode, that's the gamers. Be playing something else. Oh yeah, I'm twitching the shit out of this game.
So yeah,
and all the Final Fantasy games.
Check out our Twitch stream. And I'm probably gonna start twitching. I'm gonna try and start twitching on a regular basis. Probably Fridays. Sounds like a good day to twitch. People can watch.
Twitching on Fridays.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and do a regular day everything. I got a bunch of computer Steam games, maybe some random Xbox games. Comment if you guys have a game you want us to play, me to play on Twitch. I might start doing a series as well on my own every once in a while. Next time.